They say that when one door closes, another one opens. And it's clear to everyone today that the Dream Team is no longer in possession of the Evolve Championship.
That's right.
And ever since Evolve 79, there's been a great void in my life. There's been a great void in Timothy Thatcher's life. However, wouldn't it be grand, wouldn't it be special to replace that void with one of the most prestigious titles, one of the most prestigious championships, one of the most prestigious cups in all of professional wrestling? And ladies and gentlemen, that is the Kernodle Cup. I've searched all over the world for the best tag team combination that CWF Mid-Atlantic will ever see. I've acquired the greatest big man in all of wrestling. Moose? Not Moose. But trust me, it is his reality and all of you. You're just living in it. And I've also acquired the greatest cruiserweight that will ever step foot in a CWF Mid-Atlantic ring. He's also a former WWN Style Battle winner. Ladies and gentlemen, when I told the world that I was going to bring the Dream Team to CWF Mid-Atlantic, trust me, this is a Dream Team. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Joshua, Cutchaw, and Tracer X.
Let's go, baby!
Joshua, Cutchaw, and Tracer X are Stokley Hathaway's Dream Team, and the Kernodle Brothers Cup continues next on CWF Worldwide. Across the ring on Ian Maxwell, Stokley Hathaway's Dream Team has been revealed to be Tracer X and Joshua Cutchaw. Welcome to CWF Worldwide as we are halfway through the first round of the Kernodle Cup. Cover only two, Brad Stutts and Cecil. Life is a living and I want my money back. Scott are in the booth. Cecil, one of the two question marks that we had going into the first round of this tournament was who would Stokley Hathaway produce as his Dream Team. We have got the answer. It is Joshua Cutchaw and Tracer X. An unbelievable combination.
Man, a great combination. I'll be honest, I asked Stokley straight up about a week before the tournament who his team is, and he just flat out refused to tell me. I thought he was my boy. But he got two.
He told me it was going to be Tito and Jermaine, but I don't know who that is.
Never
Cover two.
But he got two young blue chippers and Cutchaw and Tracer. I mean, Tracer just came off a career night about a month ago where he won that style battle tournament, went through the likes of Anthony Henry and Sammy Callahan.
Tracer off the top, double stomps into the lumbar, and it makes me wonder, you talk about style battle, WWN, Evolve, it makes me wonder if Stokley Hathaway was already in the ear of Tracer X when that happened. We could be seeing an alliance here that spans promotions. Cover two.
You gotta figure Stoke was, you gotta figure he was scouting Tracer X during this tournament. He being a WWN guy.
If he wasn't already in Stokley's camp at the time of that tournament, who knows? Stokley Hathaway has made clear his intentions to build an empire. Cover from Ian Maxwell. Cutchaw with the timely save. And Stokley Hathaway, I'm not gonna lie, he may have struck gold here. He says he's got the best heavyweight and the best cruiserweight, the craziest and the fastest. As Big Time tags in for the Powah, a late replacement for Montana Black, recovering from surgery tonight. Want to send our get well wishes out to the T-Rex, Montana Black, as he hated to have to pull out of this tournament due to injury. But that group out of Charlotte, North Carolina, the Powah, both these men trained by Cedric Alexander and George South. They get the best of the new school and the best of the old school.
Oh, right in the face of Tracer. Man, he crushed the head of Tracer.
And again, Cutshaw with the timely save. I am really curious to see how this team develops. For all we know, Stokley Hathaway could have had these two men working together for weeks, maybe even months in preparation for this tournament. Stokley Hathaway was wise to not reveal just who his men are, because that gives the other teams in this 16-team field no chance to prepare.
Absolutely.
Swing and a miss. Whoa, caught him on the second one.
I mean, and he's flat on his face right now, but I was so impressed with Ian Maxwell a few weeks ago in that four-way match. Incredible upside on this guy.
More prospects from the Carolinas that all duped it out.
But man, he's getting crushed by Joshua Cutshaw right now. There's no upside in that.
Cutshaw staring down, Big Time Yaw on the apron. Cover two, only got two. Of course, Cutshaw has been at war recently with Nick Richards. Understand that a 3 stages of real match is coming up for CWF Worldwide episode 100. We will get to that down the road, but Cutshaw has the opportunity here tonight, he and Tracer, to advance in the Kernodle Brothers Cup. 4 have already advanced in the first round. We will see the other 4 teams move on this week, and then next week it's the 100th episode spectacular. Tag team tournament action resumes 2 weeks from tonight.
In other words, a lot of good content.
Oh, unbelievable. This 6 or so week stretch of CWF Worldwide with 5, straight jacket. Cutshaw loves that straight jacket. He loves to follow it with the realization elbow. Maxwell must avoid this elbow smash to the back of the head, and he does. Slips through, quickness, boom! He rode that big man down.
Yeah, that's what you got to do. He was able to use that quickness very well. But he's got to get that big man in there and get some power.
Big Time Yaw calls himself the Gifted. He may be the top prospect out of that George South wrestling school. Crossbody, oh, he caught him! Woo!
Oh, man, he is powerful.
Big Time Yaw can make big time news here. Woo! He threw Cutshaw just as easily as he threw Tracer.
And this would be somewhat of an upset, I think.
Well, I guarantee you Stokley Hathaway would call it an upset. Big Time Yaw, twice in the corner. Oh, Maxwell just got tossed off the apron.
Oh, and Yaw got a face full of buckle.
Great teamwork there from Tracer X and Cutshaw. I know Big Time Yaw knows it. Oh,
Man, nice assisted drop kick.
right to the face. Realization.
Man, he KO'd him.
Good night. And the Dream Team sail into round number 2.
Gave it to you.
5 minutes, 51 seconds. Advancing by pinfall. Joshua Cutshaw and Tracer X.
We're going to take you now to CL Party, who is standing by with Tripp Cassidy and the Rising Generation League champions.
Coming up next, Slade Porter and Ace Perry will take on my guests at this time, Tripp Cassidy and Cain Justice. Gentlemen, how are you preparing for this?
Cain Justice, tonight, you're going to do what Nick Richards refuses to do. You're going to do what Ace Perry won't do, what what Percy Davis won't do, what every child that I've drugged from the dirt wouldn't do. You're going to be my son tonight. Because everyone else has been a disappointment. Whether you want to be an entertainer, a wrestler, a professional athlete, you want to show off, you want to have fun. Ace Perry, I drug you from the dirt. I put you under my wing and I carried you. And you decided it was your turn to run away. Have fun. Be young and exciting. Young and exciting doesn't get you anywhere. Cain Justice, on the other hand, knows exactly what it's like to make it to the top, regardless of what he has to do.
Do you want me to stab? Whoa, Tripp, hey, whoa.
See how I'm coming more like off my hip? And right, you were like if this arm's going up on one here. The little things that makes you money. It's the little things that make people talk about you. No matter what, it's still gonna hurt.
Talk about the aggressive fondling, brother! Together. Alright, we gotta talk about that! That's really intense, man. 94 call! What's your giving back?
And their opponents tonight, the tag team of Ace Perry and Slade Porter.
I'ma give this TV, mama. I'ma put this down. Make sure these light skins to you never understand. Turn my fingers cool, and I'm starting my own business. They say, oh, you graduated. No, I thought I was finished. Say some loud dreams of what you got planned. Now I feel so hot, you got planned. Man, I hate that.
Very interesting first round matchup. Cecil Scott, the Rising Generation League champion Cain Justice, and the Blue-Eyed Devil Tripp Cassidy. 2-on-2 against the Diamond Cut Ace Perry and Slade Porter. A lot of fun, a lot of energy out of that corner. No fun out of the corner of Justice and Cassidy. But man, some great wrestling on display right now from both of these two.
Man, he is I don't think Cain's gonna be able to keep pace with this guy.
Well, he was ready for that kick. Woo! Yeah. Really intriguing to see how this one develops. A tag into Porter, and Tripp Cassidy pushes right past him and goes to Ace Perry. Woo!
Yeah, you know all that pretty wrestling we just saw? Tripp Cassidy's not gonna give you any of it.
Not at all. Cassidy sends Perry out to the wall outside. Now Ace Perry, the first few times we saw him in CWF Mid-Atlantic, he was a follower of Tripp Cassidy's. Cassidy, as we heard from him moments ago, says that Ace Perry was once a warrior. He traded in that credentials, that credibility to become a buffoon alongside Slade Porter. Porter, by the way, has got a Rising Generation League title matchup next week on CWF Worldwide. So the way that this tournament has broken down, this first round pairing, very intriguing. Porter finds himself matched against the man with whom he will have a title bout next week. And Cassidy finds himself matched again against Ace Perry, who, as recently as a few months ago, was a follower of Tripp Cassidy in the counterculture.
Right, it shows you the change of heart that somebody can have.
Oh, kicked him right in the back of the head.
And if Slade's able to get some time there, he can really get a good up-close look at Cain Justice before that title match. Man, Tripp Cassidy, he calls himself an agent of chaos, and he saw exactly what that means because Ace Perry is laying out on the floor. Oh, what in the world?
Oh, dear.
That is just disgusting. That's gross.
Oh, women are screaming in the crowd.
That is just vile nonsense. But I think Priscilla likes it.
The harlot, Priscilla Kelly, in the corner, the blue-eyed devil.
Look, I'm going to ask you something.
Yes, sir.
You think I should shoot my shot over there?
I don't know if I would. She's got a spike. I don't know if I would or not.
Go on.
Porter having to fight to survive. Ace Perry got hurt bad on the outside.
Nice flying knee there.
And he's been out of it for a couple of minutes. Cover two. Got the rope.
Well, he got railroaded into a trash can over there.
And the wall, more importantly. Porter, oh, Justice caught him. Justice caught him. And he may just beat this kid down. The Rising Generation League champion is not in a playing mood. Good Lord, look at the angle. He's got the arm and the head trapped.
Man, vicious mean streak from Cain Justice. He's got one.
I want to see just how much Cain Justice has been recruited by Tripp Cassidy here. Cassidy is known to be a bit of, well, quite frankly, he's been known to brainwash some people in his day. Look at the cold, dead eyes of Priscilla Kelly. That will tell you all you need to know about that. But I'm going to be real interested to see if Justice maintains his identity in this pairing, or if he kind of devolves into more like Tripp Cassidy as the harlot gets a piece on the outside.
Oh, God, has he got that spike?
Yes, he does. Referee Arik Foster is in the other corner. The spike will be a disqualification. No! Porter avoids it. Slade Porter fighting for his life here.
It'd be worse than a disqualification.
Oh!
Like elbow.
Huge collision. I'm not sure who got the better of that. Both men are down, but more importantly, Porter has got no one to tag.
Yeah, his partner is still laid out.
Porter slugs away on the blue-eyed devil.
This is what Cassidy wants, though.
Yeah, Cassidy wants a fight. We've heard him call out Mick Richards week after week, saying, I want to fight.
Some nice fire from Porter here. He's got to keep it up.
Limping wizard!
Boom! Famouser face first into the canvas. Cover. Two. No.
And this father-son tag team with Tripp and Cain still alive.
It's unverified reports, by the way.
It seems legit.
Could be. Porter avoids it. Porter is fighting for his life against two men here. Hooked a DDT. Nicely done.
That was a wrist clutch DDT. I like it.
Foster has got to get Cassidy out of the ring, though.
Oh, man, he knocked him
I don't care
out.
about your rules or this tournament. I'm gonna kill this kid.
Up top. No, hold on. Woo! Ace Perry out of nowhere. Cradle, no.
Oh, God.
Caught him from either side. Cassidy may be KO'd. This is the matchup. Upset, no.
Man, that was your best shot here.
Cain Justice, the Rising Generation League champion, is having to take control. The junior member of this team is having to take control because Cassidy just got his block knocked off.
Yeah, he might be out of this thing, but Perry's got his second wind here.
He avoided that one. Under, no sir. No sir. Jump back. Boom! Stucky.
Man, brother, give me this match for the RTL title at some point. Man alive. Cain wisely rolling out of the ring.
We got a fight on the outside. Hold on. That diamond cut may try to fly here. Oh dear. Woo, that's dangerous.
Go, everybody, back in the ring.
All the bodies crashed to concrete. Everyone is down, but Cecil Scott, you got to get somebody in the ring to win it.
Preferably the legal man. And Cain's still up, man. Looked like he didn't take all of that dive.
Cassidy, Justice, they have isolated Slade Porter, who have already taken a beating here.
And Slade, man, give him a lot of credit. He's fighting his heart out.
He's fought two men for the bulk of this contest. Woo-hoo! 1 week from tonight, that could win him the title. the face. Cain Justice.
Oh no, that twist in.
Oh, got him trapped. And the twist ending. And it is over.
Immediate tap out.
No doubt about it. That is what Slade Porter has to avoid next week. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on, you gotta break it off. Go.
7 minutes, 15 seconds. Advancing in the tournament by submission, the Blue-Eyed Devil, Tripp Cassidy, and Cain Justice.
Dirty Daddy, Snooty Foxx, you guys have been in some wars lately with him and Sis. I mean, you've taken everything, chains, chairs, whips, anything they could find.
Chair's legal. Oh, she got him with the chain.
That chain's legal too, and it's been there the whole time.
Oh, through that chain.
And here you are, and to top it all off, you don't even know who your opponents will be in this tournament. How are you guys feeling going into this?
So hurting. I mean, I'm in some pain, Dirty. How you feel?
Oh, I'm so sore. But you know, we gonna fight tonight, Daddy. Because we so excited.
So ready.
So excited.
It's going down tonight, baby.
So going down.
Kernodle Cup, let's go.
Oh yeah, Daddy.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, Jack.
Hey, we paid for these chairs.
You didn't pay enough.
We want to hear your story, Tom. Stand up, put it fight. Cut his 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 fight.
I can sit here all night.
No, we can't.
Hey, fellas! Got comfortable seats over there. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Story Time. Where we last left off, Trevor Lee was laying in the ring, and a lot of people asked me why.
Hey, you tapped out the...
Why again would I do something like that to him? Did you guys think that I would let Battlecade just go? Did you guys think that I would just ride off in the sunset and not let the biggest travesty of justice that ever happened in the history of professional wrestling? The Gibsonville screw job is the biggest travesty that has ever hit this business. And when I got home and I saw all your stars and all your compliments, it meant nothing. Because the only star in that match, as you guys all know, was me. But it did make me realize something. It made me realize that I was not the only star in CWF.
That's right.
You see, there's two others. And there's two others that have a lot in common with myself. We've all been overlooked. We've all been underappreciated. We've all came and got cut from the CWF dojo, trained by the greatest trainer there is, the coach.
And you all tapped out to Trevor Lee.
But most importantly, when you look back and all of you guys that just pray to the God that is Trevor Lee, when you look back at this amazing year that he had, there's one thing in common.
He beat Roy.
You look back at all the classics he had.
He beat
105-minute match.
He won.
5 stars. Would have been 6 in Tokyo. A CWF Rumble title defense. And then the main event of Battlecade. 3 amazing matches. And what was the common denominator?
Trevor!
3 studs. No, it was not Trevor Lee. It was 3 studs that made him look good.
That lost to it! You all lost!
So what I did was get together with those guys. No, I'm not a member of the All-Stars. Don't worry. They're all good without me. But what we do have is what you might call a gentleman's agreement. And that is with one goal in mind. And that is to end the reign of terror by Trevor Lee. So without any further ado, I said without any further ado, that's a 3-star chair right there. Without any further ado, let me introduce to you, led to the ring by the greatest trainer there is, the coach. They are the 2017 Kernodle Brothers Cup Tournament champions. The ace, Arik Royal, and the god, Wilkins. They are the All-Stars.
Oh, coach.
I'm taking that head, girl. You know it looks better on me. You know it looks better on me. Hey! More winning till you can't take it. You making a lot of pictures. A lot of pictures.
Cecil Scott, how are you, sir?
I am great. I am wonderful.
I can't even hear you, which is amazing. This is the best commentary I've ever seen. Everyone!
I hear you loud and clear.
Bruce Mitchell's in attendance. We've got all these other marks here that always come. It's fantastic. Look at them. Look at them. Cecil Scott, the ace and the god, the All-Stars, the 2017 Kernodle Brothers Cup Tournament champions. It's already been decided. This right here, it's just a formality.
So it's just a cut and dry thing.
That's what my people are telling me. And my people read the sheets. And the sheets tell me that these guys have already won it.
I want to let you good people know, unfortunately, Rob McBride is stranded on the side of I-40 right now.
He's scared! Rob is scared! Don't lie!
Of course, I know. When you fight the All-Stars, you're always going to be outnumbered anyway.
Right?
So I don't care. I'm going to do this myself. And I promise you, if I can somehow get by these bums tonight, tomorrow, Rob McBride and I will both be here for the second round of the Kernodle Cup.
Yeah, that's how you pronounce it, right? Kernodle?
Is it? I don't know. I don't even know who these guys are.
This is okay.
I know that Mitch is probably the Kernodle's age. Him and Rob both are. I know that.
I think Rob's got at least 20 on all of them. For being honest.
Who did he dig up? What other fossil was he going to bring out here?
I think he's fighting by himself.
That's fantastic. Does he not have a partner? This will be really easy.
I mean, this is right up Mitch's alley. He's not afraid of a fight.
Well, my boys aren't afraid either. This will be real quick work. The sheets were right, man. They're already going to win.
All right, I hear music.
What is this? Whose music is this?
Wow, it's Richards!
So he does have a partner.
His former fatback partner, Nick Richards.
How is this legal? How could you just come out here and help whoever you want? I mean, ridiculous. Coach should throw a flag for sure. If I've ever seen a flag.
Well, he's got somebody who knows both Wilkins and Royal very well, and Nick Richards. And I think the All-Star team is a little taken off guard. They're shook.
Absolutely. I mean, how can you plan for something like that? You plan for one guy, here comes another one. I mean, this should easily be a yellow flag from the coach.
And Richards gonna fly, suicide dive. I don't think he got all of it there. Yeah, Richards is a far cry from Rob McBride.
Yeah, I mean, they got to be related somehow for sure, but everybody's diving all over the place.
Well, Mitch Connor in his day is quite the high flyer.
Coach, throw a flag. Throw a flag, Coach. Come on.
Get back in there!
So, yeah, how much of the money of the coach have you taken?
We don't talk financials. I'm not a contract member of the All-Stars. As you know, I'm the one star, so there's no need for a contract negotiation.
So you don't need All-Stars, you just need one star.
I mean, that's what the world needs, obviously. But they do need the All-Stars, too, and that's what they're going to get this weekend at the old Kernodle Cup, as you like to say.
Well, so far, the team of Connor and Richards has been, they've honestly had this say from the start.
Yeah, this is unfair. I mean, obviously.
And Red Jones, as usual, has no control over this thing.
No, but he's a ton better than Robbie Walsh, I'll tell you that.
Feeling good?
I can at least trust Red.
I don't trust Red.
Well, I mean, he looks like he's been to a couple of benders at some concerts, but so have I, so it's fine.
Oh, brilliant move!
Boy, Roy. The guy work! And here we go.
I'm going to ask you, being a former champion yourself, is Roy Wilkins the best defensive wrestler you've ever seen?
I mean, I wouldn't even say defensive. He's one of the best wrestlers I've ever been in a ring with by far. And it took me a long time to realize that, and a long time to appreciate it. But I certainly appreciate it now. And I just wish the fans would, but ultimately, who really cares about them anyway?
I mean, that's why he joined the All-Stars in the first place years ago. He felt like the fans didn't appreciate it.
As they don't.
And he's always been the star pupil of the coach.
Agreed. I've never really seen eye to eye with the coach until recently, but here we go. This is it.
And this is the teamwork that these two have exhibited in the last few weeks.
Not to mention, you don't even have to worry about teamwork when you have just two of the best. I mean, you know how to work inside a ring. You know how to cut somebody off. You know how to keep them on their side of the ring. I mean, that comes from just being two of the absolute best in the business. Whether you team together or not, it doesn't really matter.
Right, and not for nothing, but Roy Wilkins is a seasoned tag team wrestler. He's a multiple-time tag team champion.
Absolutely, and Ace used to have a little goat friend too. They used to do a little stuff.
The white guy with a little goat.
Wonder what happened to that cat.
Some nobody saw.
I never liked it.
And then you got the coach, a multiple tag team champion himself. And
absolutely.
Like the guy or not, a lot of people don't. He's a brilliant wrestling mind. He trained almost everybody.
Trained the best. Trained the best that you're sitting beside and graced your presence, Cecil Scott. He trained Trevor Lee too, but everybody makes mistakes.
Wow. Man, this is exactly what this team wants. They've got this thing grinded down to a halt.
See, Red Jones is an actual good stand-up official. He wouldn't be bribed by the friendship of Trevor Lee. I've tried to bribe him with a few concert tickets and stuff. He's just a straight-up guy. He doesn't ever do anything like that.
So you're saying there's like nothing else that Robbie Walsh would have found fault with?
No, I had no idea. He wasn't even the official in the match. He should have never been in the match about Cain. No.
So nothing else is coming to mind as Royal goes to the gun of Connor and kicks Richards off the apron.
That is the cutthroat attitude that Arik Royal has now possessed that is going to take him to the top. Same thing with Roy Wilkins. He has the confidence now. He went 105 minutes with Trevor Lee, showed the world how good he is. And now he finally has the confidence to just beat everybody, which he will do this weekend, and you'll finally see it.
Well, I've said on commentary many times in the last few weeks, as you got to figure four, that I feel like Roy Wilkins today is 10 times the wrestler that Roy Wilkins of last February was.
Absolutely, absolutely. And he was a damn good wrestler last February. So
he's just got such a renewed focus. And this figure four has got him a few wins here lately. It looks like Connor, he's got that strong lower body. He's going to turn this thing over.
Yeah, Connor is a strong man. Nothing against him. He's been around. He's went through hell and back really to make it back in the ring. So there's no way he's going to give up.
Yeah, I don't know a whole lot of people that can survive a stroke and come back and be a top-flight pro wrestler.
No, absolutely not.
And again, Richards gets knocked off the apron. Royal has had a vendetta against Richards since August, and he doesn't even want to see him in this ring.
I think Richards fell in somebody's popcorn, too. Knowing him will probably eat it. Kid doesn't know anything about eating clean.
Come on, man. And we're going to move on and keep this PG.
Go back to Milwaukee, Miss
I was talking about food. I was talking about salads, chicken, Cecil Scott. Nothing you know anything about. I mean, yes, clean and Nick Richards typically does not go together. Let's state the obvious. But I was talking about eating right there.
And they've isolated the right man here. No knock against Connor, but he's still on the comeback trail.
Yeah.
And this is the right guy to isolate.
Absolutely. Richards has been in competition plenty of times more than but Mitch Gunner's not stopping.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is. There it is. And that is the technical wizardry that is the god, Roy Wilkins.
So you're buying into this god, Roy Wilkins thing.
I mean, I didn't make up the name. It just happened. Someone bestowed it upon him. I don't know who it was.
They kind of stuck, I think. You know, in that inside of that ring, when it comes to the holds, he is a god.
I mean, I'm stating the obvious here.
And I will go on record to say that he's probably wrestling's best kept secret right now.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, more people. It is a shame that more people don't know who Roy Wilkins is. Ace has got confidence now. He's got a little bit of a mean streak to him. A lot of people are finding out about him, but it's a shame that Roy Wilkins is slept on as much as he is. And that is one of my goals. And that's why I created this little agreement, is to get these guys and light a fire under them. So
is the end game here to give Roy Wilkins a shot at Trevor Lee, or to get yourself another shot at Trevor Lee?
The end game is to end Trevor Lee's reign of terror. That's it. No matter who does it, more power to him. But it will be ended by the end of this.
Richards finally back in here. He's
Here comes another cheap shot. Here comes Nick Cheap Shot Richards here.
Man, he kept
Brad, what are you doing?
Oh, nice elbow.
Brad, you count to 5 now?
Red Jones has lost control here.
He's never had control. Like Robbie Walsh up there.
Oh, man, Royal took it right in the chin there.
Version of the old Burlington Hammer there.
Went for that cutter. Wilkins slipped out. The coach got the feet.
I didn't even see what happened. Did he trip over the rope or something?
No, the coach just
Oh, there's the old golf clap. There's the old Roy Wilkins golf clap. This is going to be it.
Oh, man, what do we got here? Oh, elevated Space Jam. That's going to do it.
Cecil Scott, my point is proven. Is the tournament over?
No, actually it's not. We got
is there brackets to this thing?
Yeah, it's brackets. And mine is busted now.
Well, I put money on these guys, so I'm sitting pretty solid. They obviously had the worst favorites because they had the worst odds because they're the favorites. But I mean, you gotta put smart money where smart money is, and that's with these guys.
That was better than you with stars!
8 minutes and 7 seconds of passing by pinfall, Roy Wilkins and Arik Royal.
Bring it in, y'all.
The Mid-Atlantic Sportatorium is the #1 venue for live pro wrestling in all of the Carolinas. But did you know that you can also rent the Sportatorium for all of your anniversaries, fundraisers, and live pro wrestling birthday parties? Check us out at CWF247.com to find out more about how you can have your events right here at the Sportatorium.
Action. Showtime!
Let's go!
And Snooty Foxx!
Oh, yeah!
What time you got, Jack?
Showtime!
You guys honestly have a very unenviable draw here. You guys get team number 16, which has not been announced yet. How do you guys feel knowing that you have no idea who you're about to face?
Baby, it's the Kernodle Cup, Jack.
Oh, yeah!
The Kernodle Brothers Cup, Jack. Oh, yeah, Daddy. It's so time. We're so ready. And we're ready for anything at any time. Ain't that right, Big Snoop?
That's right. Let's go. So excited. So excited. So y'all so ready for anybody. It's what it is.
Anybody, Jack.
All right, well, they're ready. Let's get the team out here. Let's get it. Over.
Oh, yeah, Jack. Come on, Jack.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome team number 16.
Oh, it's the damn Dawson brothers!
Oh my God!
The damn Dawsons are team number 16! The one-man riot, Zane Dawson and Double D! Dave Dawson are team number 16! This is bad for Showtime!
You just had to know the Dawsons were going to rear their heads in this thing.
Yeah, you had to expect that they would not miss this 16-team tournament. This, our final first round matchup. So the winners of this match will join the 7 other teams who have already moved on. Again, tournament action continues 2 weeks from tonight. As 1 week from tonight, we present the 100th episode of CWF Worldwide. Cecil Scott's 7 teams have advanced. Who you put your money on in this one? This is an inexperienced team. They got a lot of power in Snooty Foxx. They got Dirty Daddy, who's been to all the territories and studied all the tapes and been in there with all the greats. But time as a team, virtually nothing compared to the Dawsons.
No, honestly, I'm never going to bet against the Dawsons. And they honestly had the jump. They knew what they were doing here. They studied everybody in this tournament.
Come on, Derek.
This is our final first round matchup of the tournament. 1 spot remains in the Grade 8.
Yeah, the Elite 8, if you will.
Positively so.
Copyrighted, can we say that?
Dirty, great veteran know-how from the youngest vet in the biz. Dirty.
What in the world?
Cannonball headbutt to the small of the back.
You know, that's shades of Buddy Landell back in the day. I remember him doing that.
Buddy Landell, if he did that, it was not on purpose.
You know what? I'm glad I got the heck out of there before these Dawsons came out. I'm not about that life, dude.
Snooty coming off the top. Boom! Double sledge right to the eyes.
Now, Snooty, we know, can match size and strength with these Dawson brothers.
Yes, he can. It's going to be very interesting to see if, in fact, he can use that power or if the Dawsons will just cut him right off.
And I've been very impressed with the growth of Snooty Foxx in recent weeks. We've seen a lot of development in his game and in his skills.
Absolutely. CL Party spoke to them just a few moments ago, and they talked about the wars that they have been through in recent weeks. These two guys have been beat up with chains and chairs and whips and everything. Woo! Woo!
Beautiful back elbow.
Great thinking from Snooty Foxx. Huge clothesline.
Look at that explosiveness from Foxx.
2, only 2.
And we talked about this when he fought John Skyler. Months ago, you wouldn't have seen that kind of combination from Snooty. And he's really starting to put things together.
Yeah, that's a big part of his game that I think is missing, is stringing those big moves together, overcoming the inexperience factor. It's great that he can throw these high-impact maneuvers, boom, but he's got to have something to follow up with. Cover. 2, only 2. Very wise for Snooty and Dirty to be going for quick covers here.
Right, you got an experienced vet team like the Dawsons who got a size advantage. Keep the pace up, blow them up, so to speak.
Both these guys are in great shape. Dawsons are in fighting shape. They love to do nothing but beat people up and throw drunks into concrete for money. Throw them out of nightclubs in downtown Wilmington, North Carolina. These two are ballroom brawlers. Well, they have really targeted the neck of Dave Dawson. Another cover.
Yeah, it's an interesting strategy, but not a bad one.
No, I'm loving this strategy from Dirty and Snooty. Target the neck, try to wear it down, and really try to win the match.
Yeah, not many. I've never seen anybody go for the neck of these Dawsons or the upper body.
Yeah. Oh, Dawsons are just chopping meat.
Zane, probably the most frightening man in pro wrestling.
Very well might be.
And let's not forget, they've got some friends in high places too.
Yes, they do.
Are you the bottom half?
Dirty, gotta make something happen here.
Calling for the teamwork.
Oh, Snooty going up.
This is where they've had the most success thus far, is using that teamwork.
Watch out for Dave, though.
Dawson throws him, clotheslines his throat on the top rope.
Oh, man, what a side slam.
2, only got 2.
And Dirty's got an uphill battle here. We know he's got a lot of fire and a lot of fight.
Get the damn way, Grant!
Oh, God! Dawson's, stuck him face first in the canvas.
I don't know how any ring can survive these double teams from the Dawson.
Cover 2, only got 2. Man, Snooty Foxx, his throat came down on that top rope, and he is gasping for breath on the floor. This crowd is coming alive for the Dirty Daddy. Snooty Foxx is gasping for breath on the floor right in front of the VIP section. Snooty Foxx is hurt. He was not able to brace himself at all. Throat came down on the top rope.
Oh, big slam from Dave Dawson. We've talked about Snooty. He's a young guy still trying to find his wind out there.
Yeah.
And that took what he had and just sent it out to the lobby, more or less.
I remember one of the most traumatic events of my childhood, Randy Macho Man Savage dropping the ring bell on the throat of Ricky the Dragon Steamboat. The brutality when you cannot, not only can you not breathe, but Snooty, he could have a crushed windpipe out there. He could be in bad shape. He's yet to return to his feet. Oh, Brody knee.
Nice knee drop.
2, Snooty with a timely save.
And we're talking a best case scenario. Snooty had the wind knocked out of him, which is bad enough.
Right, Snooty can barely get back to a vertical base on the outside. He's hurt bad.
Oh man, that double chicken wing. What in the world?
Boot to the face. Drops him off the knee.
Man, we're just seeing brutality at its finest from the Dawsons tonight.
Yeah, the Dawsons bring nothing but blunt force trauma, and the Dawsons are trying to punch their ticket into the next round.
And honestly, I think that thing's already been cashed.
Dirty trying to fight up. He may be outgunned here against the Dawsons. 2 300-pounders.
Oh my God, it just ran into a light pole of a boot.
Brody knee right to the side of the head. Cover 1, 2.
And that's twice now. He's taking a knee drop right to the side of the head.
The youngest vet in the biz will not quit. And Zane Dawson laying on top of the Dirty Daddy. They have got this thing in the driver's seat to the Dawson brothers.
And they'll be the first to tell you they ain't punching no clock. He's not afraid to grind it down.
Crowd firmly behind Dirty Daddy. But man, he's got an uphill climb here. He's got to get free. He's got to get out of the clutches of the former PWI champion. Zane runs right through it. Dirty's got to use his quickness. Drop kick. Surprised him, but he's got nowhere to go. Dirty's got nowhere to tag. And Zane Dawson runs right through it.
And we saw Dirty has had so much taken out of him, he couldn't get a lot of height on that drop kick. And all it did was just momentarily stun Zane Dawson.
Come on, Zane, you got to get on the corner. Come on.
Dirty shot into the buckle.
Oh, man, it's just a matter of time for Dirty, I think.
Oh, dear.
Oh, no.
Oh, that's the matchup. Cover 2. No, sir. Dirty Daddy continues to fight.
Man, this guy's got a lot of heart. I don't know what kind of offensive he can mount at this point, but man, he is fighting his heart out.
I see Snooty Foxx on the outside trying to pull himself up. Zane Dawson goes right to him, and with those heavy hands, just slaps Snooty in the back of the head. Oh, these two are still fighting against one of the best tag teams in all the land. That was disgusting.
Gotta get some trainees to clean that up. Oh, Snooty back in it.
Trying to make something happen is Snooty Foxx. He's in bad shape on the outside. How good is it if Dirty can tag him, though, at this point?
Man, I saw a look at Dirty's face like he's trying to decide, do I make this tag or do I stick it out?
Bulldog got him!
And that's the worst part when you're in a tag match, when you have that indecision if you can tag your partner or not.
Oh, he sends Snooty out once again.
Dawsons have controlled this thing. Dirty needs to sneak in right here. Dirty needs to make something happen. Punches. He's got to knock him down.
Man, if I were him, I might have gone for a roll-up or something when he had the chance.
I might have gone for the door. Swing and a miss. Oh, 1 foot drop kick.
What agility from this big man.
Dawsons are calling for the most dangerous lariat in wrestling. Swing and a miss. Oh, stuck in with it. Cover. 2. Oh, Dave Dawson makes the save.
And you have to wonder, did Dirty have this thing?
That might have been the best shot.
Oh, no. He's a sitting duck.
Oh, he caught his brother.
He just wiped out his brother Dave with that lariat.
It's a big break. Hold on. Crucifix. Oh, he can't get him down.
Not enough size.
Dawson is too big and too strong. He cannot take him down.
Watch Snooty.
Boom. Kicked him in the face. Shoulders are down. 2. Got him.
What an upset.
Huge upset. Huge upset. Dirty Daddy and Snooty Foxx take the last spot in the second round of the Kernodle Brothers Cup.
Unbelievable heart by Dirty Daddy.
Seconds, the winners by pinfall, Snooty Foxx and Dirty Daddy. Showtime!
We have got our Elite 8, folks. The 100th episode of CWF Worldwide comes your way next week, and the tag team tournament continues 2 weeks from tonight.